Hi, everybody. Um, Pretty rare phenomenon that we see occasionally, though not very often, and that is the entire skyline is a rainbow. How beautiful is that? And I have no filters on. This is just the way it looks. And it doesn't last very long when it does happen. So we'll just kind of hang out here and watch it. Hey, Daisy Duke, good to see you. I'm looking at the entire horizon as a rainbow. Yeah, it's, I think maybe I've seen this 3 or 4 times since living here. So 3 or 4 times in about 6 years, 6, 7 years, I think. Sometimes we get pink clouds, but to have the whole skyline to be a rainbow is just a few times have I seen it. It's just so, so pretty. I had somebody the other day that this really wasn't my backyard. It is, and I do in fact live here. So pretty. I I was sitting outside last night. Maybe it was around, must have been around 3:30 in the morning, and there were like 6 or 7 meteorites. It just came down, do 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 do. It was so pretty. Came from that direction over there. A little bit of pink left over there. Remember, we are winding up for the Donna Adelson trial, getting ready for that. Um, Hi, Amber. So good to see you. So we're getting ready for the Donna Adelson trial. It's going to fire up at the end of the week, and I guess by the first of next week there'll be actually testimony. I did write. I did get a new song, actually two. I got two new songs for like the introduction song when we do talk about the trial. So I got my new introduction song about Donna Adelson, and then I've got one that will be at the end of the video. So I got those ready to go, and I did I got another song that is so good. It's still not as good as Barrymore Few, the One Lone Tree, but oh, it's so good. And it's like a hard rock, ominous, sinister type of song about James Andrew McGann. So as soon as we get a little bit more information about what's going to be happening with his case, I'll be putting that song out as well. And I've been wanting to do a snarky song. I just don't know who to make it about. Who should I make a snarky song about? Donna Adelson is an easy one, isn't she? She's an easy one to poke fun at. But really, those two songs for the trial are great. I'm happy with them. The best one is the Andrew McGann. It is a terrifying song. It turned out so great. But I do want to do a funny song. I just can't think of who I should make it about. I guess I can make a funny song about myself, right? It's always a good idea to poke fun at yourself and be a good sport. I see some people on YouTube, they just freak out, if they think someone's saying something, making fun of them, or I mean, maybe they actually are making fun of them, but absolutely the very best way of handling that is to laugh. Be a good sport about it, laugh about it, and don't. You can't fight. Fighting doesn't ever win. Fighting destroys. It destroys channels, and it destroys your excitement and your heart for being on YouTube. It destroys friendships, for sure. It can destroy your own personal mental health, even when the camera is off. You're much better off to insulate yourself from the hurtful content. Don't watch it. Don't know anything about it. Keep people away that are trying to make you watch it. And then if you do accidentally stumble upon something, then laugh about it and move on. If you make a scene, you're giving them what they want. And to be truthful, I think I'm at the point now that I think that's the end goal. I'm at the point that I think these people want to be made fun of and talked about, because then they can get emotional and irate, which brings in more hate watching. It brings in more views. I saw a Foodie Beauty video. I think she put it out yesterday, maybe. I don't know, because I didn't sleep but about 2 or 3 hours last night. I think it was I kind of think it was a video she put out yesterday. And I noticed that she had like 17,000 views, which is an enormous amount of views, right? Listen to this. 17,000 views, and guess how many thumbs up? 100. It was like 105 people did a thumbs up. Okay, so you're gonna get 17,000 views. Only 100 are people that support you and care about you, but you're gonna make yourself feel better because what? Money? I don't know. When I go to work, they call me doctor. I guard my mental health with everything that I have. And I will live, I'm a human and it gets away from me sometimes. Sometimes people hurt my feelings, sometimes I get myself into situations that I wish I had not, but I work really hard to um to to be careful about what I expose myself to. You know what I mean? And I think if I was getting 100 thumbs up with 17,000 views, oh my, oh my. I just don't think I could do that. I think it's you unhealthy, you know? So I do think, is money the only goal? Is that the only thing that matters? Or in the long run, wouldn't you rather just be healthy and happy? I joke all the time with my friends and my family that I am on a quest for peace. Quest for peace. My brother asked me one day, because I've got one brother that we're like really good friends. Another brother, I have no idea even where he is or what he does, but um, my one brother that I'm super close to, he said, hey, sis, what does that mean exactly? A quest for peace? And I said, just what I said. I want to be sitting in serene happiness no matter what is going on. I don't care. The world can be falling down around me, and my quest is not to get ruffled feathers. That I look at all these problems, these things that come up, I just tell myself it's water off a duck's back. I ain't gonna get all excited about it. You know what I mean? So sometimes, I'll tell you what I do. There goes the great blue heron, although that's one of the babies. Um, yeah. Of all of the emotions that I have, my anger is the one. I'm an automatic fight in the fight or flight scenario. I'm an automatic fight. Like I come at you and my brain is going, whoa there, wait a minute, what's happening? While my feet are moving toward whatever I'm perceiving to be danger. My brain will be going, stop! And my body's going, battle! So I told y'all it wouldn't last very long. It's just about gone, isn't it? But wasn't it gorgeous? I ask you, have you ever seen a rainbow sunset? So I'm curious, of all the people in here, how many of you thought that it was absolutely stunning? Put a 1 if it's the first time you've seen a rainbow sunset. Put a 2 if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Yes. Quest for peace at all costs. Yep. Ah, look at all of you that enjoyed the rainbow sunset. And now it's gone. Didn't last long, did it? A few minutes. And like I said, I think I've seen it three or four times. I could go back in all my pictures and look, but I think I've seen it 3 times since we've lived here. So 7 years. Um, I've seen it 3 times. Amber has no idea what we're talking about. Amber, go back to the beginning of this video and you'll see that the entire horizon is actually a rainbow. Yeah, I'm so glad, Scott. It's good you're here. I don't hardly ever see you anymore. I saw you in someone's channel the other night. I don't remember who it was. Maybe, well, I don't know. But anyway, it's great to see you. we heard something really funny earlier. We were sitting out downstairs. We were sitting out just kind of enjoying the the breeze and end of the day talk, and all of a sudden we heard this. It kind of sounded like a cross between a cat and a dog. It was really a weird, very strange sound. We sat there. My husband and I both looked at each other like, "What the hell is that?" And I knew it. It didn't sound far off. And he said, "Maybe dogs fighting." And I said, "Where? It's not far off. It's right here." He said, "No, that's got